changed me and feels so wonderful.
Hi, I'm Jazz.
I'm Sid.
And we're the Zennials. And today, we're going to be decorating cakes, except there is one exempt. We already frosted the cakes for you guys. You don't have to go through the problem and the trouble of seeing us frost these cakes, but we're going to now decorate them, and you guys are going to judge who has the best cake.
These cakes are gonna suck, but we're doing a little caveat today. We're gonna be making friendship cakes because she's my best friend.
Oh, that's so sweet.
We're doing cakes and we're talking about friendship today.
Aww.
Let's start this.
Cake Wars, Friendship Edition.
Isn't that a show?
Yeah, it is.
Cake Wars?
That's why I just said Cake Wars, Friendship Edition.
There's a lot of cake shows. Maybe like way too many cake shows. Are we adding to the cake show debacle?
No.
I feel like we might be.
For
All
these
right.
cakes,
Go for it.
before these cakes were frosted, they were a disaster zone. So I made.
Mine wasn't.
Oh, you throwing me shade, bitch? It's okay, because in the end, my cake's gonna be the best.
We'll see about that.
Are you ready? Ready? Think not. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's start.
Let's get into it. I'm playing to win.
So,
Mama's not a loser.
I think I'm going to do a Cookie Monster cake. It's the blue.
Why are you telling me what cake you're making?
Why wouldn't I tell them what cake I'm making?
I'm not telling you guys what cake I'm making.
Well, I'm making a Cookie Monster cake. I think it's gonna be really cool.
You'll find out at the end. Mystery cake.
It's blue. It matches my personality, which is like depressed, and it's all blue, and I love it. I love it so far. So it's my cake. Her cake's gonna be a mystery, I guess, but that's what I'm doing, guys. We'll see how well I execute this though. But you can clearly tell that I ran out of frosting, and there's some really bare spots in this bitch. So
Actually, extra frosting.
It's cool. I'm gonna make it work with my limited resources. So
That's right. I don't help my competition. Fail, bitch.
all right. So Jazz, start the story off. How did we meet each other?
Oh yeah, talk about how we met. So I met Sydney through her sister, Brittany. Sydney, Brittany.
Our names rhyme.
I don't know why that's so funny to me. Probably because I'm a moron. I ended up moving to a new town in freshman year of high school because of some traumatic event. I was like 2 weeks late coming into school, so I didn't and it was a new town, so I had no friends. Yeah, like the friends that I ended up knowing before I moved here, not that I don't know, we just didn't talk anymore. So I came.
Talk anymore. We don't talk anymore.
I came into the school, and I had gym class. I just had my tonsils out though, so I couldn't really participate much in gym class. Came in first day, and there was a girl by the basketball room, all by herself. And I walked up to her, the most awkward voice ever. This is probably why I didn't have any friends. I said, my name's Jazz. You want to be my friend? And I think I talked about my dead dog, Snickers. I have no idea why. This is what they told me. I don't remember this. I just remember saying, hi, my name is Jazz. Do you want to be my partner? Do you want to be my friend? Or whatever. And from that day on, we have been friends. Well, I've been friends with her sister. And then I met Sydney the very first night that I spent the night at Brittany's house. for some weird reason, I ended up sleeping in Sydney's bed.
Not the first night.
I think I did, right?
Oh.
And I was so confused. I don't know, but like, it was either the first night or the second night.
It was not the first night or the second night.
I was so confused because I was just like, I don't know this girl that well, but like,
she's telling.
And she didn't like me at first.
She's telling you lies.
She didn't like me.
Guys.
She didn't talk to me. She didn't like me. It was so weird and just so awkward.
You are telling them lies. She came over to my house, and then I'm just chilling, minding my own business, like watching TV, and she barges in the room. She don't even introduce herself. She's like, "Girl, you look like my retarded cousin," and I'm like, "Hello, what's your name?" He's like, "You kind of look like my retarded cousin."
You can't use that word.
Not the brightest.
You can't use that word.
This was back when she was young and dumb and she didn't know the use of that word was not correct.
I did not say that word. I didn't flat out say that word to you. I did not say that.
So, you remind me of my retarded cousin.
I did not say that.
Those were your first words to me in my home.
You should probably say I said that you remind me of my special cousin.
Of my cousin. That was not all the way there. Okay? That's what she said.
I did not say this to her, but this girl did not like me.
I didn't not like her. I just thought she was a little rude. Who comes into somebody's house and says, "Hey, you remind me of my cousin that's not, like, you know, all the way there." I'm like, "Bitch, I don't even know you. How you gonna be like..."
See, hoes be in their feelings.
And then she stayed over, but she didn't spend the night with me, because why would she spend the night with me when she came over to see my sister and we didn't even know each other?
I think I did spend the night with you.
No, they didn't.
They had their cousin over. Their cousin was over, and she wanted...
She was not over. She was in school.
Okay, how about you tell how you remember our friendship happened.
Okay, this is what happened.
Let's go down your memory lane.
This is what happened.
And then I'll cruise back down mine.
We moved to the new city the same time Jazz moved to the new city. I went to school, like, I don't know, I went to the new city, like, starting junior year of high school. I had, like, no friends. Well, I always had no friends in high school, but I especially had no friends here. And then my sister, she started high school in, like, the 9th grade when we first moved to the city. And she was, like, making all these friends and stuff. And I'm, like, the awkward creeper in, like, the corner, like, trying to mooch off her friends. And she had, like, a big group. And she had, like, 6 friends. And, like, Jazz was in that group of friends. And, like, they were going to movies. And they were, like, doing all the stuff. And I'm, like, left out. And I'm like, oh, I can't make any friends because our school was so fucking cliquey. No one wanted to talk to each other.
It was very cliquey.
No one wanted to get to know each other.
That school is horrible. It's like when a new kid comes into a school, kids are very excited to meet them. So I remember being excited that I was a new kid. Not excited that I started late because I had surgery, but I was excited to be the new kid. And they would come up to you and they would say, are you from East or West? And I would be like, neither. And they'd be like, oh, bye. And that would be the end of it.
East and West were the middle schools here. Like, you could have went to East Middle School or West Middle School. And if, like, you didn't go to either, you'd be done. Like,
how many scores does a Rubik's Cube have? Like 3 or 4?
3.
3? Okay. So this is going to work. But
yeah, they were just, like, super, super cliquey. And they just didn't want to get to know people.
It was very bad. It was very hard to get out of that clique mentality. I don't know how it happened for me.
So you were extroverted? If you're an introverted person, high school is a fucking free-for-all. It's terrible. It's like hell.
High school is not like High School Musical.
They lied to us, guys. Troy doesn't fucking sing us a sweet song. We don't get these classes where you don't do anything. We just don't hang out in Miss Darvis's room all day. Like, what is this? I was lied to. I feel personally victimized by Disney Channel, and I don't like it. Why won't this cut?
I don't know. Maybe because you haven't put your back in it. But, continue. You didn't say, like, how.
Oh, yeah. I was the creeper in the corner, not making any friends, and my sister was just, like, making friends. And, like, she became, like, really close with Jazz, and she invited Jazz over to our house for, like, a sleepover. And, like, I didn't really know Jazz like that. I've seen her hang out with my sister, but, like, we've never talked before. And she, like, came into my house, and, like, I'm in the office, like, watching TV or whatever, and she walks into, like, the office, and she's like, oh, hey, you, like, remind me of my cousin that's, like, not all the way there. And I'm like, hi, I'm Sid. How are you doing? She's like, I'm Jess. How are you? I'm like, great.
I don't remember that happening. I just remember, like, I remember saying you remind me of my cousin. I remember saying you remind me of, like, my crazy cousin. But I don't remember, like, saying that, like, I think she just took it the wrong way. Like,
Took it the wrong way?
She definitely took it the wrong way because, like, why would I just... What type of person says that? Like, I would have had some social disability at that point.
You might have, bro.
What type of person just says, like, oh, bitch, you special. You remind me of a special bitch. You look special. You sound special. I would have not have just said that.
But you did,
I
though.
don't know if did I talk about my cousin like that? I don't know. I don't remember this, but I just know that she told me that she ended up telling me when we actually became friends, like, oh yeah, I did not like you at first.
I did not like you.
What, bitch? Because I liked you.
I did not like you.
That's what she said to me, guys. She
said. I thought you were bold as fuck for just coming in my house and saying I had some special disability.
Like, I would never. And I feel like that's off because, like, I have manners and I would have wanted her to be my friend or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I was, like, nervous when I said this.
Oh no, maybe. I don't know. We all get nervous. We all say shit we don't really mean, right? But still kind of rude. But I'm over it. It's all good.
And we're, like, best of friends now. We've been friends for
8 years, guys. Who's friends for 8 years? No one's friends for 8 years.
I don't think we've ever had an argument unless it's over Monopoly.
Y'all, Monopoly really be ending friendships, even family ships. Like, I be disowning people with Monopoly, y'all. Like, that's no fucking joke. That's just serious.
I just want to win once. I've not ever won Monopoly.
She sucks.
I've tried my hardest.
Do you know my 13-year-old cousin, like, straight played her ass? Like, straight took her for a fucking fool. Monopoly. She got played by a 13-year-old.
They threatened to kick me out of their house, which is severely rude.
It got that heated, guys. That heated over a game of Monopoly.
I was not about to be friends with them ever again. Over Monopoly. It was intense.
Okay, like, Monopoly and, like, Uno really be ruining people's, like, friendships and family ships because, like, those are 2 games.
I can win to Uno.
You don't want to get involved in.
I can tolerate taking a loss when it comes to Uno, but when it comes to Monopoly, I've never won that game. And I would just like to win once.
What's the best strategy for Monopoly? I don't know. I feel like I don't want to give away all of my strategies for the interwebs.
My strategy is just to buy all the property that I possibly can. And then that doesn't work because I end up going bankrupt and I can't build on anything. So
I try to be strategic with what I'm buying. Yeah, I try to, like, buy everything, but I try to be, like, really strategic about, like, my stuff that I buy.
Do you know?
Yes. And then I try to negotiate, like, good deals, but I feel like people don't view them as good deals.
I try to take out loans from other players.
That's illegal.
I say, hey,
you can't do that.
give me some money so I can miss this round, and I tell him I'll pay you back later. I give them that old fashioned.
I'll pay you back later.
IOU. They tell me no, I lose.
Nah, fam. Take your broke ass off my property.
I don't know, but I am very grateful that I met them. I feel like when you end up developing a friendship with people, you I love this fondant. You want a friendship with a person who inspires you to just do better, who inspires you to be the best person that you can possibly be. And I feel like that's what I have in my friends. I feel like that's why we're friends.
Aww,
Because
my heart melted.
I feel like they play a very important role in my life. And they just inspire me to be like a better person.
Aw.
They're very hard to keep up with, but you know.
Very hard to keep up with. I'm the slowest mofo on the planet, man.
They're very intelligent.
I don't know if I would say that.
But
I know my way around the book. I'm just kidding. Guys, I don't read. I've read like 2 books my entire life. Remember how in 8th grade I used to make you read like To Kill a Mockingbird? I really love that shit for some reason. Like
who
that.
did you make read To Kill a Mockingbird? Oh,
How
you
it was
said
like,
they would make you.
yeah, part of the curriculum to make you read that, to like Kill a Mockingbird.
Maybe they haven't read To Kill a Mockingbird, but if you haven't, you should. What was that about? Was that about that kid that was
about
like...
Atticus Finch and Tom Robinson and Scout and Jim, and they were living in like Macon, like down in the racist South, and like Tom Robinson, he got in trouble, and Atticus was his
wasn't
lawyer.
his dad like the lawyer? And like
Yeah.
it was some blind dude, wasn't he like blind?
Yeah,
or
Boo
something?
Radley, he used to hide in the tree and stuff, like the creepy dude. He was the lead messages in the tree.
But wasn't he like not creepy? Wasn't he just like misunderstood?
Yeah, he was like misunderstood or whatever. He ended up saving Jim at the end. Jim was like in trouble or something.
Yeah, but, like,
is that right?
Weren't they trying to like prosecute him and get rid of him or something like that?
I think that was Tom. They were trying to do that. They were trying to accuse Tom of being like a rapist? Am I right? Did y'all read To Kill a Mockingbird? I don't
really remember this song. I don't remember this book. I remember the book. Have you guys ever read the book? Question mark. With Lenny and what's that other dude's name?
Do you mean Mice and Men?
Yeah, he was always snapping the animals' necks.
I've never read that book, but I know what you're talking about for some reason.
Oh, that was so tragic.
Do you guys have to read like
such a good book.
Lord of the Flies, like with
God.
the fucking kids in the island, and they were
like killing each other.
Yeah, and they
Didn't they kill my boy Piggy?
Yeah, Piggy.
They
Piggy
killed
got
Piggy?
fucking slaughtered out there. My
Oh,
boy.
so sad.
They dropped like a rock on him or something.
Wasn't it like his friend that killed him? Like didn't he like turn on him or something like that?
Yeah, wasn't it like?
Could you ever turn on me if we were on an island?
I would never drop a rock on you, friend.
Thank you.
I wouldn't give you the Piggy treatment, the old boulder treatment.
I really appreciate that. I really hope I don't ever have a boulder dropped on my head.
They had like a catchphrase in that book with the conch or something. What was his name? Like Ralph, and he had the conch, and it's just like, oh, yeah, the magic conch.
Yeah, they were always
whatever.
talking about that conch.
No, they said sucks to your asthma. that was like.
I don't remember that.
I remember it because I had asthma at that time.
Oh yeah, didn't Piggy have like asthma?
Yeah,
or
they're
something
like,
like that?
sucks to your fucking asthma, or Piggy, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because he couldn't do much. And they killed him. They were calling him fat all the time.
What was his name? He was like the animalistic leader. Was his name Jack or something? He was like the animalistic leader.
I don't know. In our school, we had a bunch of reading to do. We read this book called Montessori, and
Montessori?
wasn't it like Montessori or whatever? He the guy was like jealous of his friend. He was like, "This is the last time you'll ever embarrass me in public. I'm gonna kill you." So he got this dude, and he trapped him in his house, and he ended up like burying him in the walls. No one could hear his screams. It was very dark. Why were they letting us read books like that?
What grade were you in?
I don't know. This is maybe like sophomore year of high school. We also read this book about like this princess, and she got like the guy killed that was like in love with her. She's like, prove your love for me. It was very dark. Like all the books that we read were very dark in that high school. God dang it. We read about some family on welfare, the shrew.
Oh, that sounds bad.
A Shakespeare book.
We had to.
And her husband was like, I will tame you.
We had to read the Scarlet Letter about that bitch that was like an adulteress, and they had to put that scarlet letter on her chest. What was her name? Hester Prynne, and she was like a Puritan or something. It was a weird book. It was a weird little book.
Did you read the I don't even know. We read so many books in that school. Like back to back. The Odyssey, we read the Odyssey.
I like that book actually. Odysseus and his little journey.
We never finished it. They even had us read Romeo and Juliet. They had us watch like the play about them, but it was like a weird play because they were like in the hood.
What?
I don't know.
What kind of ghetto ass off brand ass Romeo and Juliet?
I don't even know. And that's just the truth.
Oh Lord.
They were like in the hood and they were like driving around and they're like, this is the new version of Romeo and Juliet. And I was like, okay.
Oh no.
Romeo, we're for Romeo.
I remember I messed up so bad. Like the teacher only wanted us to read like scene 1 up to like act 3. But like I read up to act 3, scene 1, and I read like the whole fucking book in like a night. And I'm like, why is she giving us so much homework? My dyslexic ass couldn't fucking read.
I'm so sorry.
It was so bad. I stayed up for hours.
Why did you just use Spark Notes?
I didn't even know that existed.
This is what y'all don't be realizing. Let me tell you. Let me get y'all hip on this.
Oh shit. Let me
Let's
take some
go.
notes.
There's Spark Notes, and like you could always find the audiobook online for like those old books. Most of the time there is almost always an audiobook, guys. Like read the freaking audiobook while you're, and then you can do other homework while you're listening to that audiobook.
That's actually really helpful because I can't read, guys. Like the words just be like swimming around on the page. My dyslexic ass be mixing up the words and flip them around, and I can't, like, it's so much better if I read the audiobook because I can't read.
And it's like not only that, but like we now have access to Amazon, and you get Alexa
Audible
to read for you. She'll read for you.
Yes, Alexa, run that shit. Read that book.
We don't sponsor Audible because we don't have it.
Yeah, Audible, like, well, we don't upload. What is this, our second video in like 8 months?
I've been trying to get Sid to upload more, but
I don't know. I got shit going on. I'm trying to
she's
graduate.
graduating. Life is, I don't know. Life is different. We'll try to upload more. But also, do you want us to upload more?
Do you want us, guys?
We're quite
Are we funny? Are we doing the job for you? Are we getting done? Like, I don't know sometimes, man. Sometimes I feel like I'm pretty cringe. I feel like I really don't have enough icing for this cake. This is like not... I have to do this whole cake. I have like 3 of these.
Guess what? Guess who won?
Not me.
I'll take it.
My cake ain't finished.
I'm running out of orange.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
I always wanted to be like a cake decorator.
I used to, and then my mom just straight clowned my ass all the time. She's like, you can't bake. What the fuck are you doing baking? Put that shit down and give that shit to your sister.
What? Oh my goodness.
My sister's a baker. I'm more of the cook, but like my mom clowned me so
I've never seen
hard.
Brittany cook anything.
She's not. Well, she can cook. She can definitely cook, but like she's way more of a baker.
Guys, I'm the cook in this household.
Jazz can cook. I'm not in front.
Oh, that's so nice of you, because she
She
only tells me, she has never flat out said that I can cook. That is so sweet.
I'm not gonna put
you really get to know a person on the camera.
On the
so if we were off the camera, would you change your point
I'll
of
be
view?
truthful with you. You can cook, you can throw down, you make some good shit. I eat your shit.
Life me up.
Y'all don't even understand. Like a few years ago, we were just like chilling. We didn't have anything to do really, and I'm like, "Yo, Jazz, like let's make some lasagna. Are you feeling lasagna today?" And she's like, "Girl, yes." So
no,
like,
I wasn't. I hated lasagna back then. That was my
What
first
was
time ever
that?
having lasagna. When you guys gave me lasagna, when you gave me lasagna over here, I never had lasagna until you made me that lasagna.
I'm talking about the lasagna we made at your house.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm so sorry. That was the second time I ever had lasagna.
It was so good. Like she was like, "Girl, yes, like we're gonna run to Maya real quick. We're going to get the shit, and we're about to make this shit happen." And I'm like, "Bet, I'm on my way." So we like went to Maya. We got some spinach. We got like 5 cheeses. We got the noodles. We got the ricotta cheese. We got the what else did we get? We got the sauce, and then the sauce. And then we went back to her house and we fucking threw down, guys. I mean, that was the best lasagna I've ever had in my fucking life, guys.
It's pretty damn good. I had a whole pan of it, didn't finish it.
Like, oh my goodness, it's like orgasmic in your mouth.
Ooh, not an orgasm.
Yes, just in your mouth. That lasagna was just something. I loved it.
But the best thing, I don't know. The best thing about like having these guys as friends is that like we've maintained our friendship even throughout high school. I really did not think that we would come this far. I really did not think.
Thanks for having faith in our friendship.
I love you guys, but I really didn't think we would come this far. But we've stuck together for a while. I went away for school. Came back because I was actually kind of depressed without my best friends. I felt lost. But their asses would not come back for me.
I would come back for you.
Goodbye.
Of course I would.
But I totally came back with them and I wanted to graduate with them. I wanted to go to school with them. Because, like, it's just... I don't know. Surround yourself with people who want you to succeed and who want to see you be the best that you can be. That's the type of person that you want to be around. It's like, you're going to have doubts in life. You're going to go through a lot of, like, horrible and traumatic things, and sometimes you just need that pat on the back. You just need a person who's like, you got this.
You got this, boo-boo. I believe in you.
Yeah, I believe in you. You got this. Sometimes your friends can be closer to you than your own blood relatives, so.
Low-key, your family is not always your family sometimes. Just because y'all blood related doesn't mean they're your family all the time.
Sometimes you can find family in other people, and that's a cool thing. I don't know, it's really cool meeting new people, because just the life lessons that don't ever take, even if it's like bad, don't ever take an experience for granted, because it's a lesson that you can apply to your life, or like, yeah, to just your overall life, to your children's life. Don't ever take an experience for granted, the good and the bad. You can always make light of it. So.
Oh shit, Gandhi. Go ahead. Oh fuck.
Get out.
Are y'all taking notes over here? Okay.
I'm gonna eat my fondant.
Okay. Oh shit. Wait, are you done?
No.
I'm like, that was like really fast. But yes, guys, don't. Even an introvert, I don't know. I don't know. If she was not as extroverted as she is, I don't know, man. I have a hard time just going up to people and be like, yeah, you want to be friends? Like, let's be friends, man. I can't. It's not in me. I've never been that person to just like, hey, let's be friends.
They keep saying I'm an extrovert, but I just
You
really
are.
feel like I'm not. Like, I feel like the lies you tell, because...
Who came up to Brittany that day?
I did, because I noticed that... I'm not going to say what I was about to say. I am. Okay, I noticed that she was... This sounds like some type of creep type of stuff. I noticed that she was alone. And I was like, oh... That girl's alone. She don't got no friends. I'm about to be that bitch's friend. So I was like, yo. Not yo. I was like, hey, you want to be my friend? She was like, sure.
Then why not?
Somehow, miraculously, we became friends. Not only did we become friends, but we ended up becoming the best of friends.
It was the best of times. It was the worst. Dude, what book is that? Is that Moby Dick? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
I've never read Moby Dick.
I
love to read.
Read like a passage, and it was like, you can call me Ishmael or something.
Oh,
like,
everybody knows that line. You can call me Ishmael.
What the fuck?
I remember, didn't I like pick up Moby Dick when we went to like the bookstore? I was like, I'm gonna read this book. And
Who
you guys
reads
were like,
Moby Dick in their leisure time? Like,
because I feel like everybody else knew this book, like it's an iconic book. I was like, I'm gonna read this book, and I'm gonna know about some Moby Dick. That sounds so wrong. I'm gonna learn about some Moby
today.
That's what I said. No one's gonna stop me from learning about this Moby.
Y'all, why did...
What is so funny?
We were at Jazz's house, right? And we were talking to, was it Alexa? And we asked her...
Oh my god, you're not bringing that up.
We asked her to read us a bedtime story, right?
God.
We're like, hey Alexa, can you read us a bedtime story? And she's like, alright, just jam it in. And it was about this fucking...
Guys, I don't read those type of books.
It was about this princess who was like fucking this wizard or something.
She wasn't even a princess.
Yes, she was.
She was a princess?
She was like a princess, and she was like fucking a king from a different kingdom, and it was like a fanfic or whatever. And then Alexa was like, I started bouncing down on his massive cock. And I'm like, Alexa! Alexa!
I just remember coming in the room and I'm like, oh, stop. Please stop.
Oh my gosh.
Turn them off. And they're like, what type of books do you read? And I'm like,
some erotica over here.
I'm like, no, I didn't do that. I don't do that, guys. I don't. And I can't believe that she just brought that up. Because
I was floored, guys. That was the best experience I've ever had in my life.
That book made her want to pursue reading.
That book really got me into reading. I love it.
Let's talk about, you want to bring up one of my embarrassing moments? Come on. This one time she got this book and it was called like Roaches or whatever.
The book was called This Hoe Has Roaches in Her Crib.
And she would literally turn up the audiobook on blast, like trap our asses in her car, turn us on blast, like turn the volume on blast, and like they would just be talking about these roaches. It was a horrible book, and she literally paid money for it. That's like the sick thing.
Because who writes a book
but
like
you
that?
didn't even finish it. Why would you support them?
I mean, because like I don't read, but like this hoe got roaches in her.
But you financially supported that author.
It was a saga, guys.
Who made
it was
that
like
horrible piece of shit literature. I am so sorry
for
whoever made that book, but that book was horrible.
It's a saga of books, guys. This hoe has roaches in her crib. There's like 6 books. Dude, there's 3 books. This hoe got roaches in her crib, episode 2. This hoe got roaches in her crib, episode 3. He writes like a shit ton of books.
This is gonna be a very long video. After this,
so he writes, hoe is life. My pastor got a stripper pregnant.
That ain't very pastorly.
What is it? Pregnant with my mother's gay husband.
Who is supporting this?
Pastors
man?
eat pussy too. Project Hoe Dreams. He has a whole collection of these books, guys. You need to check him out. His name is Quan Mills with a Z. Quan Mills.
That's a black name. I've never done heard of him.
Oh yeah, he's a black dude. If you didn't get by the titles, that man is black. Quan Mills.
Hey Quan.
Quan Mills.
Quan probably had a girlfriend. He went to her house, and that bitch had roaches. That's what happened.
speaking from like real life experience. Like, ooh, I gotta write a book on this hoe. This hoe's gross. She got roaches in her crib.
Up in her house. All right, guys. I think right here is like where we're gonna end our whole like talk.
Are we?
And I feel like we're just gonna. Okay, right here we're gonna end our talk, and we're gonna come back to you guys when we're done with these cakes. We're gonna show them, and we're just gonna talk about them.
One eternity later.
Welcome back. We're back.
We are finished. Oh my god.
These are the finished products after, what is it? One more trip.
16 hours.
2 different Walmarts because I ran out of icing.
We both ran out of frosting.
We had to go to Walmart and get more frosting.
The cakes turned out somewhat.
They look really amateurish.
Awesome. But like, mine is like falling apart again. I'm not gonna show you that part, but yeah. So
it's all good. It wasn't leaning before, but we had a little mishap and now it's leaning. But yeah, these are our cakes. I think we did a pretty good job giving our
first time trying to decorate a cake, but this is a war.
A cake war?
So who did it better? Vote me in the comments. But first off, I'm gonna tell you why you should vote me, okay?
Oh. It's one of those.
Yeah,
okay.
Let's go. Let me pull up my chair. TV. Okay, so we got Pac-Man right here. He's made out of chocolate. We got a Rubik's Cube here. Yeah. It's pretty dope. Then we got inscriptions here. We got Pac-Man and red fondant. Okay, I did fondant work, y'all. And then we got...
She cut out squares. Squares.
Do you not see these ghosts? Do you not see the words? And then we got...
letters.
Yeah, and we even got the border of the Pac-Man institution. We got the little balls here. Then we got...
These are not called balls. They're called pellets. Oh my...
his
She doesn't
food.
even know Pac-Man.
His food.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, but I made them into balls. So in real life, they're balls. They're not pellets. Back to the video. My focus is on you guys because you're the voters. These ghosts. We have these lovely little ghosts, and my ghosts, they don't frown, so they smile. And that's the bad side of the cake. Don't pay attention to that. That's where we got a little leaning incident happening. It's okay. Now you explain your cake.
Okay, so we have Cookie Monster right here. It's a pretty simple cake. He is what kind of cake did I use? A white cake. Don't get Heinz white cake, box cake. It's very moist. It's very spongy. He has
I vote for her just because she used the word moist.
He has a cookie in his mouth. And I'm just going to give you the full 360 since I had icing to like basically frost the full 360 of him. He's very nice. His fur is very luxurious. And he's just beautiful. And who doesn't love Sesame Street? Cookie Monster was like my 3rd favorite character on Sesame Street. And my cake's not leaning, so
give
me points, guys. I'm just saying.
Her kid got naps in it, and like she said, it's simple. Look, she missed a spot. She missed a spot in this eyeball. She got me messed up.
Okay.
My cake is blue velvet, and it's probably the last blue velvet cake in the world. Not that this is box blue velvet cake.
Oh, it's box. It's box.
So is yours. Yours is box.
You said not to say that it's box blue velvet cake, like you crafted it homemade and shit.
Hers is box white cake.
Our cake was box.
But my cake was so moist because it was blue velvet.
You trying to swagger jack my voice?
There's some structural issues with it, but I fixed it.
Pac-Man lumpy as fuck.
Oh,
Pac-Man got them dimples.
Yeah, his eyeball fucked up. You ain't smooth his mouth down.
Your cake is an atrocious tragedy underneath that icing. Y'all didn't see that.
That's so rude.
That's tragic.
That's so rude. She had
shit looks
she had to
critical.
perform some minor surgery on her cake. It
Did
came
it?
out all lumpy.
No.
She was cutting off its lumps and eating them.
Put my cake, guys.
The eyes looked like two titties. Two disproportional titties.
Oh my god.
She had to perform surgery on them. I won't be having it. But anyway, thank you guys for tolerating this video.
Thank you for putting up with our
Hopefully
BS.
you may have taken something good out of this.
I feel like no one took anything.
Maybe it was torture, and for that
Probably.
I apologize.
I'm sorry that we're posting videos, okay, guys? We shouldn't be doing this.
Maybe it'll get better.
Pray for us, please.
Maybe
Pray for us
we
in the
won't.
comments.
But you should stay tuned for this tragedy. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
If you dislike,
Pray for
I
us,
can't even
please.
be mad at you. But thanks so much for giving us your time. Anyway, have a blessed day. Have a great day. Have a great life. Be happy. Bye. We're out.
Bye.